So welcome everyone who's very interested in trying to get more educated on how to improve their health. My name is Nico Hayes. I'm an independent distributor of LifeVantage, a nutraceutical company. And I'm in here to introduce to you a new breakthrough product that has unheard of significant ways of improving your health, and has had 40 years of background research. So before I talk about the benefits and features of the product, I first have to go over what oxidative stress is and how antioxidants are actually work. And so I ask you to please refrain your questions until the end. So you're all here, so that means you all highly value health in your life, just as much as I do. I mean, health has been a significant part of my life, especially since my grandfather died of an aneurysm, and it was a devastating thing that happened to our family, and it caused us to be more careful about our health and to be more conscious. And when Protandim, this product, was introduced to us, it was an opportunity that we couldn't refuse and that we would have looked for, and only wish that we could have been introduced to it earlier. Now, according to the World Health Organization, 87% of all Americans die of 5 diseases: cancer, heart disease, diabetes, mental disorders, and lung disease. Now, these all have something in common, in which ultimately they're all caused by massive amounts of free radical damage, also known as oxidative stress. According to many PubMed medical studies and research, disease and aging is directly correlated with cellular damage in our bodies, also known as oxidative stress. And this is caused by toxic chemicals that we produce in our body, known as free radicals. And we produce it just by living. As long as you're living or breathing, it's a part of life. It's basically literally what causes our aging. And to take note, there are 300 sextillion free radicals produced in our body each day. So with such harmful effects that's happening in our body, we try to find ways to regulate it. In this case, decrease oxidative stress. There are 2 ways to do this. One of which is something you might be really familiar with, which is taking direct antioxidants. These are antioxidants that are the fruits and vegetables that you eat, things that are like dark chocolate and wine, and natural vitamins that you're familiar with. Other direction is to take Protandim, an indirect antioxidant therapy, and the only known for today's world. Now, direct antioxidants do fight free radicals, these harmful toxic chemicals, but only for a 1-to-1 ratio. So daily, this results in about 80,000 free radicals neutralized by taking the maximum amount of antioxidants that you take. And in comparison to the number of free radicals that you produce each day in your body, it's completely insignificant. But our body does produce its own antioxidant enzymes, known as survival genes, aptly named because it's actually the only thing that's significant enough to affect the oxidative stress in our body. It neutralizes free radicals at a 1 to 1 million ratio. That is already higher than the daily amounts that you would get from a direct antioxidant. But also, it's catalytic, which means it works throughout the day, each minute, every second. So at the end of the day, it neutralizes about 1 million, more than 1 million free radicals each day. But unfortunately, these enzymes that we produce decrease significantly as we age, starting at the age of 20. But this is where Protandim kicks in. It's being an indirect antioxidant therapy. It basically switches on the production of these great antioxidant enzymes that affect our body again, and not only that, it boosts its efficiency. So it's even more effective, resulting in neutralizing about trillions and trillions of free radicals each day.
I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
About how many do you have to take a day?
It's 1 pill a day.
1 pill a day.
Thank you, good question. It's also not a drug, which is a great benefit because it's completely natural, it has no side effects. So in comparison with its competitor, USANA, mega antioxidant, it is unfortunately a direct antioxidant, which means Protandim is vastly more effective in significantly fighting oxidative stress. Also, the significance in Protandim's potency actually makes it able to claim to prevent about 200 diseases that we currently know, according to PubMed.gov. There's also no special conditions that are needed to consider for taking this natural supplement, unlike USANA, which you do have to consider the other medicines that you're taking currently with it. The price is pretty similar, and with $40, it is a very affordable product to anyone who is willing and wanting to improve their health, which should be everyone. Now, to recap, Protandim is the only proven indirect antioxidant therapy, which means it's really the only significant way of fighting oxidative stress. It's also not a drug, so it's a natural supplement. There's no side effects or special conditions to consider. And its many claims of preventing, not curing diseases, are actually backed up by many claims, clinical studies that can be found in PubMed.gov. Now, thank you very much for your attention. I would highly request to write down my information, and I will be in the back if you're ready to organize the orders with me.